Hello, Rob Hendricks here, and in this episode we are going to be talking about licensing. So today we support 3 different bundles: Remo, Replay, and Bodhi. And whenever you install an installer for a specific bundle on a endpoint, it's going to be licensed for that product. Now for Bodhi, we have some additional options. The connector can run in a silent mode, so the end users will not detect that the software is running. Also support an option for storage, where you're going to store your videos that are recorded either in the cloud or in a local repository. And we also have some extra options. Any device can act as a repository in your environment. And also you can install the video exporter on any device in your environment without actually being licensed for any of the other bundles. So let's take a look in the product. I'm going to go ahead and log into my test org. And I happen to land on the Remo dashboard, but for many of the product pages you should be able to find a licensing page. I'm going to go ahead and select that. You can see on the licensing page I am showing Remo as the only license used, and I have one connector that's currently licensed for the Remo bundle. Now I have the option to highlight the connector, and you can see now I have one of those extra options here to configure as a repository. So if I were to click that, I could enable the device to be a repository. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. The other option is to edit the licenses. So when I select that, it's going to bring up a dialog where I can control the licenses for the selected devices. So you can see that this device was already licensed for Remo, and I have the extra option here to add the video exporter. From here I can select to remove the license altogether, and I still have the option for the video exporter here. So this is useful if, for example, someone in HR that is not going to be monitored still would like the ability to export video for Bodhi connectors. So you also have the option for replay, and in this scenario we don't offer the silent mode, but you can install the video exporter as well as select the location for the videos where they'll be stored, either in the cloud, or if you were to configure a repository, that would be an option selected. And lastly, you have the option for Bodhi, which you can run in silent mode. You can also license the video exporter, and you also have the option for the repository. Now, one other important thing to mention is that this interface is a way that you can change the licenses for any connector, but if you happen to install a Bodhi installer on an endpoint and it's licensed for Remo, you could come back and run the Bodhi installer on top of that installation, and then that device would be licensed for Bodhi. That's about it for licensing. Thank you.